We're skipping the intro because I do not care. I do not give a dang. I am skipping the intro. Yes, okay, we are skipping the intro. I do not care. Normally I do an intro, but I do not care about the intro today. What? What tried attacking me? The fuck tried attacking me? Hello? And I'll gladly get a shit ton of stone for my build. I'm building a base, so we're gonna need a shit ton of stone. Ow, I hate this. Fine. Alright, come on. Please die. I'm going to grab as much resources as I can, because I guess the server reset, so I spent Well, the server reset, so I did the logical thing and spent $55 on basically a bunch of keys so that I could get a bunch of overpowered stuff because I refuse to play like a poor person. No, I will not apologize for my wording, and no, I will not be apologizing for my wording. Get good, scrubs. I think this will just be enough. We should have enough. We're gonna build a pretty fancy house. And we do need some of this. Drop that. What did the flashlight? I don't think the flashlight does anything. That's a sword? Okay, that is a sword then. Never mind. I legitimately thought it was gonna be like a actual flashlight, whatever. I don't give a damn about like any of these items. I'm just gonna keep mining, get my resources. And we got our invader pickaxe, which luck of the C5. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Bam. RTP. Overworld, and let's see where we land. Ooh, slash claim. Alright, let's get ourselves a nice... No. Alright, let's get ourselves a nice square of land. I think this is like the perfect... This is perfect. This is absolutely a perfect place to start. First, we drop those. And then we create our crafting table. Because we need our simple crafting table. We can drop the seeds for now, since we're not really going to need that. And my plan is, let's go my claims. Are we still... Okay, so we're at the border of my... Okay, so I can see where my claim is. Alright, cool. Let's see. So my plan is I want to build my house all around here. So first, we're going to make a single chest, right? We're going to make a single chest. And this is going to be temporary. Alright. Alright, the first plan is to put all building supplies and resources. Ooh, we even got a cave spider spawner, which means we can get some wool out of this. And then we get a bunch of these. And the plan, we just remove a bunch of trees. Each one. We gotta remove each tree from the area. Also, I am going to kill this thing with the flashlight. Ooh, that actually does a ton of damage. Alright, so if we just need to kill a bunch of things, it's fine. I'm not scared to fight. I'm not scared to fight. Slash set home home. Slash remove home home. Oh, can you not, sir? I'm gonna set home here because that's gonna be my main base of operations. This is gonna be my main base of operations. This is gonna be my. Where is the freaking? Hey, hey, hey! Okay. I get it. You don't want to be. You don't want to play fair. I'll wait this out. Pathetic monsters, man. I had to pay $55 for this. You know what? I already have one of those. Since I already have the flashlight, do we really need the Master Keyblade? Should we? How good is this compared to? I'll test it. I don't think copper armor exists yet, so I can't make copper armor yet. I'm gonna be an unapologetic asshole right now. If you play a pay-to-win server and you haven't paid at least once, you just aren't playing the game right. These servers are made for you to pay for shit, man. That's kind of the whole point of the server. Like, really, that's it. If you haven't spent at least $10, you just ain't doing it right. I'm gonna go through, collect everything I can from this one area, and then build a base of operations. Oh, how good are you? Oh. Hey! Fuck off! I don't have any food. I can go on AH and just buy keys. Pathetic. Alright. The plan, I'm going to remove a lot of the forest so that I can start building my house. And I really want to build my house to look. Can you not be in the... I should probably start healing. Alright, there we go. So my plan is... I don't think I got a hoe, did I? Oh, I need a poor man's hoe, because I need to craft it then. Oh, man, I hate doing that. Whatever. Reward for playtime. Oh, can you... Oh, you have a shovel. Great. You did not drop the shovel, which is stupid. Alright. And I think that's all the inventory space I have in my chest. I think that's enough space. I think so. I mean, we're just gonna start with like a simple base outline. The Fusion Buster. Ooh, we got two of the same though. AH cell 5,000. Ow! Oh, great. I hate creepers, man. I really do. They're really taking my health away. Alright. First, I'm gonna build my foundation. And my foundation will start here. Because I'm gonna build a mine shaft under my house so I don't have to leave it for like the first few days. There's a tree in my way. Okay, let me get rid of these trees. Let me get rid of these. I actually need to get rid of a bunch of trees now because I don't need that much. But the plan is I am going to build a pretty big house. So, and these do need to go. Ooh, I did get a potato though. Oh, I got a potato. Okay, that's actually really good because now I can use that for farming. Nice. For everyone saying, why are you playing it pay to win? Fuck you. I play the game how I want. And if I see that pay to win works, pay to win freaking works. I don't care. I'm gonna pay if I need to get good stuff off the bat. One second. I'm getting really tired of these zombies. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, let's get back to what I was doing. I'm using a mailbox axe as a tool to excavate a ton of trees. Alright. The next part of my house is going to be the floors. Simple as that. Now, I also could make a furnace, but I'll make that when I have my base fully built. Or at least some of the walls up at least. And I'm going to remove this for now, and I'm going to put this next to there. I actually wanted to do this for a stream again. This was really fun. I forgot what it's like to do these streams. Genuinely, I did. Whatever, it's fun. There we go. I'm just gonna use this one log. I'm gonna turn the logs in. Should I really waste a log just for a random joke? Yes. I might not have enough stone for this. I do not think I'm going to have enough stone. The flipper saw key gave me a shit, brother, do you think I'm gonna use a standard, Luck of the Sea lore 5? No, what do you tell me for? An idiot? I'm gonna use the one that has all the above, because that's easier and better. If it's not better, I'm not gonna use it. Alright, I think we still need to get more stone. I don't know where to get stone from. There any freaking... Whatever, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna murder that thing, and then... I'm actually gonna go and just spam rage click until I get enough stone to get me through for my build. I think this says mending on it, right? Yeah, it has mending, so as long as I get ores, I can just spam mine. Oh, there's like a hole up here. Oh, someone just made a random ass hole down here. Ooh, and coal. Don't mind if I do. And some copper. Oh, now that's the kind of shit I'm going for. Hell yeah. Can't see anything down here, so we're just gonna make some torches. Whatever, it's fine. When I play Minecraft, I play it for the funsies. I don't play it for the survival or the... I don't play it for the logistics or survival. You think I'm that smart? Well, you're on a different planet, because I play it for the fun. Alright, back to home. And we got our... we got a lot of cobblestone. What do you think? Yeah, we got enough. And we got some more birch logs. So, let's get back to finishing this up. I'm going to leave the stump in the middle so I can get out if needed. Alright, and then I just need to finish up the simple flooring. And there we go. The first part of my base is finished. And I'm just going to expand the floor back by 2. Isn't that a beautiful base? It's not nice in the traditional. Like, it's a pretty simple house base. Anyone can build it. But that's not what I'm going for. You see, I'm working on making this entire base be my base. So here's a plan. Now, we got this, we got that, we can throw these back in there. Now, we need to figure out where everything else will go. Let's start with the wood typings. And I want to start with a very simple intro to my house. Make it a square. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm making it a square. We are going to make our house be like this. I'm going to build it. And then the plan is I want to have two entrances. One that leads to the caves, which would then lead down this direction. And then one that leads directly around here. And the plan is I want to build the house to kind of fit with, like, the front door being here. There we go. Just like that. And then that will be the main part of it. And I think that works pretty good. The next part will be where I want to design the side of the windows, which will be here and there. And then I also want to add in just like this little like little window here as well. Then the plan is I want to basically just design around these windows areas. Like that. And then this can then form the next window. I wish I had string. Or armor. I should gamble. I should buy more keys and gamble for armor next. And then I will then move this to back there. And then this will just design for like the, I can fix this. I can fix this up. The plan is I still need to build out the walls and the roof, but I don't want mobs coming in. So we're just gonna keep on blocking off this wall. And we're gonna build through it tonight. I don't care. I have enough food. I have enough rotten flesh. And then, since we have a lot of planks, I'm just gonna start doing my chest technique. And now let's start with how I want the interior to go. I feel like there should be separate rooms. I mean, since this is like a staircase, I'm gonna block off on the top. Oh, can you please not? I'm gonna have to demobify this entire area. Oh, you! I got the devil. I got the devil's child. I got the devil's child! Why? Why are there chicken? Why are there a baby zombie? Alright. So the plan for here is I want to design each room to kind of fit in with this, like, style I'm working with. I'm thinking something like that, right? Yeah, I hate birchwood. I'm gonna use the birchwood as fuel for the next big project. So for now, come here, you birch logs. I'm gonna turn you on to charcoal, actually. No, I shouldn't be using that. I really should not be using the wood I am building. Wow. You. Get away my way. Do I have any more? I have a lot of coal, actually. This burns more. Why did I not think of using coal? Okay, that's stupid of me. Alright, whatever. Let's get back to building. We're actually going to use the birchwood for the outer walls, but for my plan, I want to actually build the interior walls, or at least a few of them, with spruce wood. That'll be like a cool design choice for now. Because I want to build this to be bigger than normal, since this would be my big project house I'm going to be working in. And then I need this. And then I need 6 of those. Specifically so I can keep whatever it is trying to get in, not in my house. That works, that works. And then I just need to go here, 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 here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and we have another one. When the wall's done, nothing doesn't get in. Oh, can you not? I'm trying to type here. Thank you. Oh, I am trying to type here. I'm trying to type, and I can't do that because you're just walking into me. What? No, stop. I feel like the wood planks I can just use for... should I keep them? Yeah, I'm going to keep them. Alright, let's actually put them in the side storage here for now so I can actually get the birch. Okay, I think I got enough of those. Yeah, it's enough. We got a bunch of spare charcoal now, so that's good. Alright, let's go now continue with the wall. Why would I vote? That's stupid. Haha, dummy, you can't get me. The master blade. I think it says do not disturb. The master key blade. Yeah, I got the master key, which means I... Come on. Come here. Come here. Time for your annual lobotomy. Come on. Perish. I will gladly go for any birch sapling so I can use the... I mean, the plan is... My plan is I want to build this house in a birch... I like the land, okay? I like the land that I'm in. I'm fine with the land I'm in. I actually need these, okay. Hey, Mr. Spider. Mr. Spider, can you please perish? I got enough string for one wool. I just need to collect a ton more. Okay, now we have a freaking crossbow and a terrorist. I do see a spider, though. I do need that, though. Come here. There we go. I think as long as I can get, like, the base of my house built, I am perfectly happy with it. Then glass is going to be something different. I'm going to have to go on AH and buy some more tools because God knows I'm not using the pork. Skeleton is being annoying. Can you stop? I'm saying ignore the skeleton, to be honest with you. There we go. The plan is eventually I will expand my house. Well, I'll expand it to be more of like a... That works. Please burn, buddy. I really don't like that you're here. And then the plan is I want to make one layer of birchwood on top so that I can design my... Why is there a random ass wither skeleton? Hello, sir. A skeleton knight? Skeletal knight? Whatever. Slow as shit. Give me whatever the hell you have. Thank you. Okay. So we actually have just enough food to reheal. Nice. We actually have some good resources. We have some of that. The plan is I want to build a staircase on this side that will then lead up to the roof area. So, this is going to be the beginning of a bigger project, but I don't care at this point. I got a gold coin. I don't know what that is. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's actually go up here, do this, then that, then that. Can you not, please? Thank you. Okay. And that, and this, and this, and that, and that. And then that will lead up to here. And then my next plan is I want to make the staircase go even higher by one. This will go up by one block either way. Like that. And then this will be the second story, which will be for a later video or stream, because I actually want to start doing some small work around here, like glass, torches, safety stuff. And I'm not going to put the floor up here yet. My game's having a hard time rendering trees, and I have no idea why. There we go. And this is my house. What do you guys think? Okay, so yeah, it's not the best looking piece of junk on the it's not the best looking house. But the plan is still out there. We are not just going to be building all stream, okay? That's not the plan. The plan is I want to work on little quality of life stuff so that I can organize everything. Including the spawner room, which actually we have a cave spider spawner. That could be very useful. No. Before we do that, we gotta get the... no. I can't jump between projects. I can't jump between projects. I got to work on the outer detail now. I just realized this is gonna hit a tree, which means I'm got to remove that tree, which is gonna break the promise I said about keeping the said tree. If any of the fencing is wrong, I will, like, fix it myself. No, it looks fine. If anything looks messed up on this house, I'm just gonna fix it, because I am gonna expand this house majorly throughout my time on this server. I just needed my $55 server enhancement upgrade. Yeah, we're just gonna call it that, because you, I don't care. If you can't afford this shit, then don't play the server. I already don't... you know, I'm gonna keep at least almost a stack just in case. We should just keep a stack of these just in case of a situation. Alright, let's go back to... You were not supposed to be there. Each of these... A reward has been unlocked. I don't know what any of that means. We're just gonna break down this tree and head back in and continue what I was doing. Back to what I was doing before, and that's putting a reverse roof on my house. because I want to put an actual bigger roof on this house without having to worry. Next part's going to be the shovel part, and I don't have a shovel, so we're going to have to gamble for that. Going all the way around. We might have some spares. Oh, we're definitely going to have spares. That's actually really good for furnace fuel. Alright, and we just need to... Oh, we could have done that if we just... Whatever, it's fine. Look at that. And I have no food. I could go... I have a little fishing spot here. Not really what I wanted, but, you know what? We do have a lake near my house. We have a lake near the house. I just realized that. Yeah, we do. Oh, wait. How far is this going to the lake? No, it's just an opening? I guess I do have a tiny lake. Yeah, I just have a tiny lake here. What does this have on it? Yeah, I think it's enough. You guys actually get back to the house so I can get my food cooked and then I can reheal. Okay, let me just, yeah, there we go, close enough. I think I have like 2 puffer fish. Why do I need those? Alright, let's actually get some... Actually, right. Oh, yeah, right. I need to make torches. The plan is simple. I'm going to build a roof for the first part of this house. And then once I do that, I'm then going to use that as my base of design. And then whatever comes next is going to come next. And also I'm going to turn one of my rooms into a bunker for the night if I don't have any windows up by the next night, which I probably won't. We got 1 iron and 2 sticks. That means we can just get some sand. Oh, it's getting dark. Alright, let's actually just grab some sand before the night even starts so I can start smelting. This is how much I actually got 44, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. That might not even be enough sand. You know what? I'll go for a stack. I'm gonna go for a stack, and I'll see how that turns out for me. If it doesn't have me enough, I am gonna have to stay in the bunker room for the night. Because I do not have any other plans. Anywho, let's get back to my house. And since the monsters can't enter now, well, except from a window, but as long as they don't, I am perfectly fine with that. I think we're gonna have enough glass. For now, I think we have 12, right? And we need 4. 14, will that give me 3? It will. It will. Okay. This will be my first achievement on the server. I made my first bed. This will be my bedroom. Well, not this directly. We're just gonna... If I was walking into the room, like I'd normally walk in from here... Yeah, that's perfect. I like that. Okay, cool. Cool, we got the bed all set up. Let's go on H and see what they have. 10,000. Oh, do I need... I actually do need some armor, though. The armor I have is kind of ass. Okay, the armor I have is kind of ass, so, that's not a good sign. You know what? Yes. I'll get myself a pair of pants. Wallet. Crate keys, tokens, boosters, lucky gems, lost, experience, money. AH. What did I get? Collection item box. Yep. It's a bit better. I look like an idiot because I am. Don't give a shit. Okay, this armor sucks. I need to get better armor. Alright. Let's actually get some glass on this place. The only area I think the monsters can jump up from is this one corner. I think so. I think that works pretty good. And then, that's my first out of a few windows. Which means now, I just need to start filling in the roof area. Which shouldn't take too long. I actually prepared a lot of birch wood for this. I'm using a lot of my junged up... I just ran out. Okay, I think the staircase should end up like... Yeah, I built enough new house models. I think this is a pretty decent design. For now, at least, I'm just gonna cone off a bunch of the roof. And if I need more, I could just take down the forest again and destroy everything. Also, someone said, get a job? Yeah, that's why yeah, I have a job. That's why I'm spending money on this server. I have a job. In real life. I don't read chat about anyone or anything. I don't read that kind of shit. There we go. Simple. I just realized this is gonna make a lot of problems. Specifically, it's gonna be a bigger issue when I get those flying bastards, and I don't want to deal with them, so we're just gonna start. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna do it to all the doors now because there has to be a better way of doing it, right? Right? Okay, do I have any stairs left? I do. I may have just wasted like a good amount of glass. I did. I don't give a fuck. It's a Minecraft server. It's not real. If your parents tell you spend too much money on a server, tell them it's not real and tell them to move on. Like, what are they gonna do? Stop you from playing? I'm not the kind of person to talk about life advice because I make stupid decisions all the time and I just don't care half the time. Check that out. Bam. Now the house is pretty good. But there's a problem. I actually need to now collect more glass because I used it all up I wasted a good amount of it. That's 2 windows. 2 actually main windows because these 2 don't even need that much. So I need some food real quickly. Let me get some food. Food. There we go. Right, I need to grab some coal from here so I can make more torches for the upstairs area when I eventually did that. Alright, yeah, I probably should prevent mob spawns. Should have thought of that before. That zombie thinks he's gonna get me. He ain't. Because I am building a base that, in my opinion, I actually cut down more trees for this base. God dang it. I did not realize I was going to use this much more birchwood than I needed ever. The plan for my base is I want to turn this into one of my old... This is a design that I used to make for bases, but I'm actually going to turn this into a much nicer version. Alright. Let's actually pop some more sand in there. Next plan for the day. Get more wood. Bye-bye. Get dummy. Get knocked into the cliff. I swear, baby zombies are the worst. I'm gonna say it. I hope they all die. I don't give it as a dead child. If Five Phrase can do it, so can I. And if you don't know why I'm not making my series at the moment, it's because I'm taking a break from doing that. I already made a bunch. You all can wait. I gave you enough floor to feed on. You all can wait it out. Alright, let's go. The plan for this is I want to design in the entire base. This is my outpost. I am building an outpost base. But I'm doing it my way. And I don't care how it's supposed to be built. How much more wood do I actually need for this? Because if I run out right before, I'm gonna be angry. Because I have already destroyed this entire plot in the middle just to build this. And I need... I broke that accidentally. I might have enough. I did. Great. Perfect. Now I just need to put a bunch of torches around up here to prevent mob spawning. Because eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a mob spawner in this area. My original base I made it famous, and if I remember correctly, it was in a mesa biome. But the problem with that was I need to go out to other places for wood. So, the plan today was to rebuild my base. I was going to go back into my massive mega farm and see how I was doing. And then next thing you know, I heard they reset the entire map. And I don't know why they did that. How stupid are they? Whatever. I think that works perfectly fine. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Look at that. That's so... This base is looking better and better by the day. 33 glass. I think that's got to be enough. Okay, that's like 15 by... That's like a 5 by 3. Nice. Alright, yeah, we did it! So good. We got spare glass. Okay, we can save it for later. Let's go in the building blocks chest. I should probably move and... I should probably replace this chest. Okay, building blocks chest will be right here. Bone blocks I can use for another build. And there. Cell. It's 10,000. Yeah, let's go up to 10K. Alright, pop. They got the keyblade. Alright. Next will be the food chest, which my plan is I am going to just throw everything that isn't meant for that in here, including a random spruce door into here. So yeah, that's my base. Made base slash home. And then I just spawn into here. That works. Okay, cool. Now what I was doing. Right. RTP, I was going to go to... Let me go to AH and see runes. What is a cheap rune that I can get? Treasure Rodder. I can't find Treasure Rodder anywhere. I can't just get a good fishing rod. If I go on AH, how much is it for a decently good fishing rod? This starter rod is so ass. Brother, you put all that on a shit fishing rod. You wasted. You did not deserve that shit. I don't see any more fishing rods. Dimensional fish. I miss my good fishing rod, bro. I really do. I miss my good fishing rod. I miss my good fishing rod, okay? I really want that fishing rod back. How did you get in my house? How did you get in my goddamn house? Is it because the center isn't lit up? Great. For some reason, it's not lit up in this exact point, which can allow mobs to spawn right here. There. No more mobs can spawn in my house. Get out. Ooh. Wait. When you get in rain, your vision gets so... it's so cool. I love that. Let me teleport to a random biome. Literally, of any biome. Ooh! Oh, I do see things I want, though. Food. Food, actually. I could gladly... I'm gladly going to go after all of these animals. I will gladly take whatever I can get. I don't care how much I have to murder. I don't care who I have to murder. Good food is good food, and I want to work on my house before I start working on any bigger projects. But the first thing is I will need to build a farm. Ooh, look at that. That's a lake, alright. Look at that lake. Beautiful. PvP. I'm just going here to see what I can get around here. You know what? Let's get my fishing up. If I get my fishing up, I'll be all good. I used to play Sunny Survival. I don't do that anymore. I actually stopped a while back, and I'm going back to this one. Alright. Oh, wait, I got haste? How? I don't give a shit what's obsidian forge. This is my cardboard helmet. There we go. And now, to see what I can get in this area. The plan is simple. I'm going to collect a ton of... Ooh. Wait, I should probably keep at least 4 of these at all times. Alright, I'll gladly take a ton of copper, because I can use that when the copper update happens, and I can use those. Got myself a ton of copper golems in this, maneuver them. My little robo-slaves. We got 40, we got 3, and now we got 15. Nice. And then we just need to keep on pushing forward. I'm gonna basically like sweep this area so that I can work actually. Ooh, let's actually get the more copper though. The more copper I get, the more XP I can grind, and then the more happier I become. What does this have? Efficiency and fortune 6. That is actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I can actually make boots with these. Okay, finally, I got some useful ores. Now I hate fireworks. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think I found a vein. If I look around here and I see more, I think I may have found a vein. No, I probably didn't. It's fine. Ooh. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. This is wow. That's a hole. That'll lead me to my death. That hole will lead me to my death. And I do not have a bucket of water. Okay. Here's my plan. Oh, I see no problem going deeper. Except maybe they... It's no longer a problem. Oh, look at all that ore. Beautiful. Now that's what I'm looking for when I'm playing this. Why do I pay for good stuff? So I can get better ore quicker. The plan is simple. Grind tons of ore, smelt tons of material. And grind tons of ore, smelt tons of material. And it ain't stopping anytime soon. It ain't stopping now, it ain't stopping ever. Because I don't care. And also, I hate though. Oh, we don't know what's in here. We get 8 sticks. We get some coal. We get ourselves 32 torches. Hello. Oh, you. Oh, what? What just hit me? I'm being attacked from all angles. It's a good thing I bought the diamond pants when I did. Ah. Okay. Okay, dipshit. Alright, you skinny bones little bitch. Get the fuck over here. I'm here to mine ores, not to be a pain. Now bug off. I'm also here for that gold specifically. I also want some of this copper. Oh, I love myself some good copper. Give me a minute. Look at all the copper, though. What are you gonna do with all this copper? I don't know. I make a monopoly. I get the copper. I make. Hey, hey! I swear to. How many zombies are spawning at once? Oh my god, dude, some admin spawning this shit, bro. Some admin spawning this shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! I am legitimately having to jump back and forth. Jurgle. I'm a jurgle. I don't care. I'm not leaving this cave. I'm not leaving this cave! You ain't stopping me now. I ain't stopping. I ain't leaving. You can't make me. I see lots of... Get back here. Oh, you want to fucking play that game, Minecraft? You want to play that shit? Alright, fine. Fine, we can play that shit. We can play that shit. We can play that shit then, for Minecraft. You want to fucking play that? Let's go to home, because I need to drop off my inventory. Alright. I'm gonna drop off my inventory in, you know what? Let's call this the ores chest. Because this is where all my good ores are going to be going. A gold coin, some of that, and some good iron. As well as we need more wood for, torches. 20 of these, 30 of this, you get some of this, you jerkle some of that back in there, and you throw the rest of the blocks back into here. The best part, in my opinion, is as long as I'm ready. Sit flashback. Okay, and we're back to mining. Now the problem with doing /back constantly is because that resets all the spawns, which means everything that will now once spawn will spawn again, and I don't want none of that. I am going to get every ore I see. That's my plan. Get every ore I see in front of me, because ain't nothing stopping me. I'm preparing a big project, and I don't want to go to waste. I don't want to keep constantly grinding resources. Also, I see this. Oh, fuck. Oh god, everything's spawning at once. Everything's spawning at once. Everything's spawning at once. Everything's spawning at once. If I back out of its line of sight, it will eventually die. Just like that. Alright, let's get back to mining all this stuff. Redstone. It actually has a good value, I think. 15? Okay, that's actually... Okay, there is a pretty decent value on this stuff, actually. I'm mining to see what is decent. That... Yeah, I could probably make a big profit selling copper. Copper is very plentiful on the surface, so I could probably do that and locate a bunch of copper veins. And because I was behind a wall, the damage wasn't as bad. Alright, let's go keep going deeper. I see tough, which is garbage. I see a lava vein going down, which means nothing to me. I mean, with a bucket, I could turn that into like a fuel source. Alright, so I'm now in a deeper cave. Alright, fair enough. It's not opened. It's not massive. That's skulk. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was gravel. That's skulk. Alright. That just leads me back to here, though. Cobbled deep slate, and then I need to now go up here because I see a cave. Ooh, that's gonna XP actually. I'm gonna go for that. That's some. I at least get some skulk. That's cool looking. Alright, and there's nothing in this area. Alright, let's go to the overworld randomly again, see if we get a cave. Yo, I just read chat. How are you? Alright, there's a cave. Step 1. Enter cave. Step 2. How deep can I go into it? The answer, this one goes nowhere. Alright, let's go. This also goes nowhere. Great. So both of these go nowhere, and they both are absolutely horrible. Great. Alright. Either I dig straight down and risk dying, or I murder a ton of chickens. The answer is I'm gonna murder a ton of chickens. Come here. Come on, everybody. Come in, everybody. I'm sorry if it's like a late reply. No one ever comments in my chat, ever. Like, there's never a single person that comments in my chat. I know. Okay, there we go. This key is such a good weapon. Bang. Ooh, that's so good. Alright, we got my key blade. And now, I need to murder a ton of animals. Come here, you. Hello, Mr. Cave. Also, oh, come here. That is natural copper on the surface, which means I'm gonna go copper searching. Copper goes for what? I don't remember what copper goes for, and I'm gonna keep looking. Alright. Please tell me this leads somewhere. It leads but nowhere. Alright, and to the cave we go. Oh, I think that's coal. If that's has some resistance. Yep, that is coal, actually. Hello. I will gladly take coal, actually. You have to be rich to get rich. You can't just get a free route with, like, a mining one. And that sucks. It really does. Ooh, right! I was gonna see what raw copper was, because I know it doubles in... Oh, 64? I'll probably just, like... I'll hold on to it. I actually might hold on to it specifically because I can actually use that. Gunpowder I can keep, the arrows I'll get rid of, and the wheat seeds I'll get rid of because I can get a bunch of wheat seeds normally. I did a Q&A a bit ago, but no one ever joined, which is fine. Like yesterday, I did a Q&A and no one joined. No one ever commented. It was like an hour and like an hour and a half, 2 hours long, and no one ever did. Ooh, I see the blue stuff, which is actually lapis, which I can use because I need that for enchanting. We are going straight down. Ow. Oh! Mine shaft! And a lot of string. Okay, I'm gladly taking the string. 100%. Come on. If I break this, it's not... Cave spider spawner. Hell yeah! Perfect. I'm actually happy with that. I got cave spider spawner. That's actually really good. And a ton of string, which is actually really... Because I actually want to use these for, like, projects. Whatever. You know what I should do? I'm going to explore. And I see something I like. Copper. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come here. That is actually a pretty good... That's actually 35? I think that's 35 in a stack. Yeah, 35 in a stack. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't even need half of those. I don't need the minecart tracks. I'm not even going to do anything with minecarts. Ooh, I see copper over here, but I'm going to double check. And yeah, yep. That's a good thing I went over here. That would look like 5 copper, but now I got 5 copper. And an iron vein. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Okay, and that leads into our mine chest. So we're gonna break that. Then mine this. I miss my double jump. I really do. Then we're gonna get all the iron right here. That just leads into a cave. That is actually really useful for an escape. And then, if we go all the way down here, this leads into another... I think this leads down to here. It does. Okay. And that has nothing. Alright, fair enough. And that's a trap. Nope. Can't go back that way. I remember seeing a mine shaft right over there with copper on it. Ooh, and there's 2 copper ore blocks in this copper. Oh, what the hell is that? Hey, me. Shoot me through the fence. Go on. You can't shoot past fence. Dummies. What the hell? A naturally generated cave in a mine shaft. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cool looking. They need to do more of those. I'm just gonna go through. That's a chunk generation error. Yep, that's a mine. That's a location generation error right there. I thought that was an ore below me, but it's just pointless granite. If you guys could tell me, like, if you had to ask me what stupid ore or rock they added in that I feel like is entirely useless, it's granite. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's a cool material looking thing, but it's not like the most useful. Oh, god damn, bro. Can you please? Bro had to twitch before he died. He had that twitch. Ooh, oh, secret. Secret ore. If I didn't go back here, I would not have seen that. I probably could have if I was looking, but I'll count as a secret ore find. Heck yeah. Hell yeah, I found some secret ore. So we got this one that leads over to here. Another spot. Okay, that man just shot me. I want to deal with him. Come on. Dumbass. Ooh, hello. Hello. I found some more coal. That leads to my fucking death. Yeah, coal is not worth it. I should go home base or home just to I should probably go home just so I can safely protect my stuff. How much ore did I collect in that one run? The answer is yes. And then we got also a ton of food too, so we did murder a ton of things. And then this is another cave spider spawner. I'll put all the food stuff in here too. Some bones. I think we have enough. We have enough resources for the next jump. Let's go / back. Alright. Time to go back in. Ooh, I do see some safe iron. Yeah, it's like some good safe iron. If you don't know what I mean by safe iron, I mean that it's not gonna drop me into a pit. Or it's solid ground below it. So yeah, it's a safe means. If this safe, we're gonna break the bottoms and there's it's safe. Nice. Alright, let's see if this one is safe. And it is 100% safe actually. Okay, cool. Check that out. And now we got another cave spider spawner. Another cave spider spawner. Check that out. I'm going to walk through here specifically so I don't miss out on any ores. Of enchantment that would actually get rid of all the cobwebs and shit, but I don't have that anymore because they reset it all. Oh, right. I remembered that I need the coal. Okay. Woo! Okay, that was a close call with death. I don't want to do that again. Alright, let's go back to mining more iron. And there's some more raw copper. Some more raw iron. This is actually a pretty good mining run. I'm happy with this. Ooh, that's a lava pit. I don't like the lava pit. I don't have armor that can even survive the lava pit, so I can't. If I jump in there, I'm dead. Ooh. There we go. I didn't want to deal with that creeper. I honestly didn't. Oh, this is where the mine shaft ends on this. You white skinny guys. Can you not? Yes, I'm gonna kill the white man. There we go. Killed the white skinny man. Alright, let's get back into what I was doing before and keep collecting. The plan, I eventually want to get like the treasure hoarder or the treasure capture thing on this. Check this cave is huge and also really flat. I like that. Thank you. I'm gonna go down here because I'm actually gonna be hunting. Okay, there we go. Good find. Good find. Alright. That is $19. That is 19 iron. That's some more iron. I can tell by texture. Yeah. There we go. And that's copper. Right there. That's some decent copper. Oh my god, there's two of them. Two white people with guns. Great. Three of them! Brother, you can't make this up. There is so many skeletons in this cave. How many people died in this cave that there's that many skeletons with guns? We have to be in Detroit somewhere. You don't get that many blinkies in this regular place. Also, that's a spider and a creeper. Oh. Yeah, I don't give a shit about any of your deaths. I'm just gonna take your ores and leave. So, bye-bye. I think that's it. I think that's all we have in here for now. I think I'm done mining. Alright, slash... Yeah, we did it. Great. Alright, so we got copper ingots, which sell for... Okay, so let's say we make a block, right? One block sells for... One stack sells for 2,000. One stack of blocks. We're back in business, baby. We're back in business. Let's get her Let's get her going. So get her going in there. Get her going in there. Get her going in there. And get her going in there. Furnace is chalked up, filled with copper. You smell that? That's the smell of greenhouse gases. Perfect. 1 second. I need to do something real quickly. The flipper keys are cheaper. These flipper keys suck, man. Like, hey, brother, you think I'm just gonna? You think I'm gonna go purely with the freaking flipper keys? Of course not, I won't. You all should know I love gambling. You all should know that shit. Alright. Then we go to wallet, keys, and then they say it eventually show up in there. Alright, here's the plan. We actually need to collect more wood. So here's what I'm going to do. While this is all smelting, we're going to collect and deforest again. Because my plan is to expand my house to a second story with crafting tables and all the other stuff. Starting this off, I have claim space. Remember, /claim. Which means I could just go... I can claim 4 more. And now, I don't have any more claims. But, that doesn't matter. Because now, I own a good amount of land. Look how far this goes now. Now, if I go all the way over here, that's how far I go now. This is going to work great. Because my plan is simple. We're building a farm again. Not just any farm. A mega farm. A big farm. Auto selling worth it. You don't get much money. You don't get passive. The first part of the farm is we're going to remove a ton of it. But here's the plan. I do want to have a single chest just for wood that I get from my own land. This is how much work it's taken for me to even clear out all these trees. The plan of it's simple. I'm going to basically clear out a ton of land here and then turn this into my private build. Huh? Why are there just 3 zombies? Unless there's zombie spawner. Zombie spawner. Hello. If you didn't spawn, I wouldn't have murdered you. Oh, you have an... Okay, you actually have 2 chests. I really want to steal whatever's in them. I always take everything, including the chest. Alright. So we now know that there is a thing down here. Alright, how big is my plot of land? Nice. Now we just need to do this to prevent the flying bastards from attacking me. And then my plan to make another row of double chests by using these two here and these two here. It should basically give me same map. Now the problem is I need to now put the problem with the cobblestone is I'm going to turn that into my farm build land. But for every ore I collect, I'm going to also make this a food chest. So we have every kind of food I need. Also a saddle. I'm surprised I got a saddle from that. For wheat. And the efficiency book. Do I have any food in here that I mistakenly? I did, right. This is my own food chest. I gotta save that for the farm. And I got 2 gold out of that. Nice. And we're just gonna pop out all the copper we got. We're gonna redo what I used to do in goddamn college, which was I still am in college. I just don't do it as much anymore because my teachers don't like that I do this. I'm gonna collect every single thing that I have and smelt every bit of copper. And upon doing so, I will. 1 second. I can't do it. Upon doing so, I will then turn that into copper blocks and turn that into profit. All to then rinse and repeat forever. Wallet. Keys. Oh, the flippers. Okay, yeah, there's the flipper keys. You know what? We're gonna do them now. But first, we need to create the crafting table. Not just any crafting table. You see, chat, we're making a crafting table. Not just any crafting table. Okay, we are just gonna make a single crafting table. Look, we're gonna make a cool crafting table, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we just need 1. So we get this, and then in the middle of my room, in the middle here, there'll be 8 crafting tables, all then leading to a pillar that connects to the roof. If I had enough wood, give me a second. We do not have the right wood, but we can replace that with birch logs. Because I'm still doing my idea and I don't care. And then, behold, the ultimate crafting table. It's just a crafting table, I don't give a shit. It is for fun. Alright. Then, the plan for these, for the bottom chest below the block chest will be solid blocks. Which mean like logs, solid material. And then this will slowly fill up with ore materials. Right, I need to craft the blocks. Alright, and then we gotta combine everything here. That gives me 7. That means we don't have a stack of blocks yet, but one stack is 2,000. We are going to keep going until we get a stack. And once we get the first stack, it'll be all good. But for now, let's do warp crate. And then we gotta do the flipper for them. What are we gonna get from this gamble? Let's find out. Oh, we got a few. Ooh. Okay, that better. Oh my god, that's so much better. The helmet is actually slightly worse. So 10,000. The flipper paint bomb helmet. What does this have? Is that 4? And that's and oh yes. We got common tome. What do we get from these? We got cold strider. Walks faster on icy or snow blocks, and blackout. Hits to applying blindness to the... I don't even have boots. The flipper vision goggles. I don't really need these. I'm kind of sticking with my main combo at the moment. The vote. What do the vote ones have? Vote just gives you ass. Loot booster. Okay, what does they get from the... Oh, the house flipper just gives me the flipper. Oh. Okay, but what is this? Oh, okay. So we just get the fusion buster, the mail hauler, the screwdriver hoe is something I find stupid. All right, let's get back. I think we're gonna make some money off of the sales. We can just, you know what? 2 skeleton spawners. You go into there. I have an idea. So, I can go to /claim, right? And I could just get an entire even circle, and I can still claim 19. We're going to save that in case they want a second base of operation, actually. Or if I expand. Alright, let's get back to... And let's clear out all these trees. Because I don't really need all these trees here. The plan for my house is I want to turn it into a mansion. But I want to start off small with a pretty simple design. And then slowly expand it outward till it forms a massive construct that I don't know what it is anymore. This is how much wood I'm collecting. I have stolen someone's mailbox and using it as an axe because it's funny that way. I miss my funny fishing rod, man. I really do. So the plan is I'm going to expand my house's domain space around here. Eventually, that's the plan. I'm eventually just gonna keep on expanding. And then the idea is make that 5 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And then my plan is I'm going to turn this upper area into a much more, into my mob grinder slash workspace. My mob grinder will go over there. So, for now, I then want to design with the rest the walls for the upstairs area. I might stream the server more. That's the plan. It's like I'm gonna stream this more eventually. The funny thing is I didn't know this thing was an axe. It looked like a hoe. Oh, why did that... Okay, whatever, it's fine. I got an axe. At least I got something to chop down trees with, because the farm can wait. I can murder as many things as I need to get food. I don't need to really worry about that. But the plan is now that I want to design... Like, for now, this is just going to be the frame. Because I want to at first get rid of all the trees. Every single one of them. And once those trees are gone, I'm going to expand. Oh, I forgot that leads into the cliff. The heck is the AFK show? Okay, there's my house for now. The point is I'm going to keep expanding it, but for now I am going to leave a chest out here, specifically so that I don't have to constantly refill on resources. So there and there. I gotta go in different food actually. The food chest. Let me get some of that. Did my buddy text me on Discord? Chat, do you want me to keep... chat never talks. Why am I asking chat if they want anything? They never speak. No, chat never talks. It never does. This is basically how much space is in my land. I just have to demolish a ton of trees for it. Look at how much trees I have to freaking break for this. I shouldn't have to break so many trees. So many. Every single time. I could just bring them all back eventually, and I would not mind doing that eventually. But for now, I'm going to remove every single tree in this area. Also, I like what they did with the key system. Before, you'd have to have that physical key with you. Now it's actually in like a little wallet thing rather than like that's cool. I like that. That's actually way better than it was like originally. Also, now I gotta go all the way to the other side. Every time there's a tree holding onto its brother, I'm gonna cut down its sibling until it dies. A poor, pathetic, lonely death. Also, looking at all the freaking God, I forgot to cut a few of these down. Come here, you. Alright, let's see what trees need to be cut down around this corner. I already have a stack of logs. Should have been in my way. Alright. How many trees do I need to cut down on this side? The answer may surprise you. It's yes. I need to cut down all of them. Because I have an idea. And that idea is I really want to just destroy all these trees. I'm going to be working on Rifco more eventually. I've actually been working on Rifco more. I just don't have time as much to work on it. My college is also starting soon, so this is my plan. I'm just gonna destroy everything first, collect all the resources I need. Do you have any spare? I'll hold on to it. And whatever resources I can hold on to, I can work on other bigger projects, like statues or shit, something. This thing is... If I had a regular, boring, non-pay-to-win axe, I probably would have broken it by now. And I had to build 3 more iron... Hi, would you like to talk to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? I'm gonna end stream after I'm done cutting down all these trees. I am. Once I'm done with these tree cutting expedition, I'm just gonna end stream. No one, like, other than the guy who typed in stream maybe like an hour ago, no one ever types. And I have no idea why. I've just tried my best here. I have cut down so many trees that I have like multiple stacks of logs, and they sell for 1,000 a pop, which means I could probably make a pretty basic buck off of these things, to be fully honest. Alright, let's see how many do I need. How many logs do I need to... how many trees must I destroy, and how many more must I destroy for profit? The answer is yes. That's how many trees I need to keep on destroying because they're on my property. The answer is yes. I'm a tree cutter, a wood cutter already, and there's a zombie in front of me, so I'm just gonna stop what I'm doing and murder him. Okay, I'm getting tired of... oh no, your arrow's not gonna hurt me. Oh no, I'm on my land claim, but if I'm in the wild, you're gonna hit me with an arrow. Oh no, but if I'm on my land claim, you can't do shit, bitch. Oh god, you are now ganging up on me. Thank you for killing your friend. Now die. Alright, let's get back to tree cutting. So the plan is, I think I can combo weave certain like skills. This is every single tree in this entire, minus these two. These two will get murdered too. Every single tree is dead. That was the most disappointing Pokemon... oh, hold on. Hey, buddy. Psych. Alright, that's it. I'm getting tired of you spawning. Why are there so many chickens? Alright, come on, chicken. Chicken! Come on, chicken. We gotta go. We gotta go, Mr. Chicken. There's a freaking sheep in my lane. Long live the king. I have destroyed every single tree in my proximity of my house. We are going to check out what this looks like. Look at all that. Look at that beauty. I don't think there's a birch log. Look at that beautiful scenery. There's not a single bit of... I'm gonna kill these guys too. Oh, right, I can craft a happy ghast with a ghast tier. How many plants do exist on my land? Get off of my land. Oh, what does this look like? Do not duplicate. Oh, I'm just swinging a freaking giant Kieran. That's funny. Alright, so here is a perfect place for a farm. So here's... welcome to... oh, I see what I want to say. Give me whatever you have. Give me your money. Alright. Shoot your arrow. And I'll take all that. I don't give a damn. Alright, that was cool. Every tree on my land is gone. There ain't no more tree. Off stream, I'm gonna work on a farm, and then later on I'll keep working. I've got to go inside and fix my age because for some reason no one's buying my bullshit. What's a good pickaxe? Okay, so there's a few decently good. That's a shit looking one. Luck starter. That's 30 freaking no. Nice. Alright. Now we gotta do the AH thing again. AH sell 5,000. Oh, you can't just get 5 that. That's bullshit. My southern brain does not like the fact that this you can't just sell that there's freaking tax on freaking selling it. Bullshit. Alright. Plain and simple, I'll let this sit overnight and we got a shit ton of copper. How much wood do we have in our system? The answer may surprise you. How much deforestation has happened within the first 20 minutes of me just cutting down trees? I have a lot of wood. And that is a lot of death. With the amount of copper I'm getting, I'm just gonna smelt it all and see how far I can go. I'll put it in blocks during tomorrow or something. One iron chest plate goes into blocks. Just to piss off the guy who complains that he always put the blocks in the wrong one. Boo-hoo cry about it. Then botanical. Then we're just gonna put plants. We're gonna make a... You know what we're gonna do? We're moving all plant-based items and putting them in the plant-based thing. Yes, we're putting feathers because you can plant feathers and it will sometimes grow plant. It is called death and they die. Did I? Oh, I have to refill the copper exchange, right? Right. I have a lot of iron. I can do that. And then we put all that in there. And then we put all the copper we got in there as well as this and this. And we got a music disc that sells for 15 because you can only hold one. And the botanical chest gets a single thing. Alright, you know what that means? We have about... not enough wood. We don't have enough. We need to cut down more trees. The plan is simple. Destroy everything. You know what we're going to do? We're going to grab 2 of these, turn them into planks, and then we're going to make the second story a little bit. And we can do that. Small amount. to then create my house. My plan is to always just add random windows around the house. And then I can just add more detail later. And then this will form the bigger part of my house. I'm just gonna make random windows as I go because I don't really care how it looks as long as it gets the job done of keeping me safe. Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Uh, well, that was a shit Pokemon Go event.
Oh,
You are you what? Are you playing the freaking zombie game?
yes, I have it playing in the background while I'm playing on Minecraft, and I just saw the server went offline for for your server.
Wait, my server was online.
No, I just saw it turn offline.
When it went offline, I didn't turn it on today.
Oh, you didn't turn it on today?
Wait, what do you mean it was on?
Uh, no, it says this server is offline.
When did it turn off?
No, a few minutes ago. Why?
I haven't played on the server in a while. I didn't even hop on.
I didn't even hop on.
That's not good. I'm gonna go check. One second. Hey, were you on my server? Hey, Moke, were you on my server earlier?
So, hold on, man. Hello?
Moke, were you on my server earlier?
What server?
My Minecraft server. Were you on it earlier?
No.
Because my friend told me it was online a bit ago, and I have no idea why. Because the only people that know about the server is you and a few other people.
No, it wasn't on.
That's fucking weird.
Uh-oh. Split's trying to get back.
Well, I'm gonna go check on it.
Oh!
Okay, that's weird. Well, I'm gonna go check on it just to make sure nothing fucking exploded. So my friend wasn't on the server. That's weird.
What, you mean your town server?
Wait, let me check the console if it was even on. Server. That was 18. Huh. Wait, how long have I been streaming for?
Wait, you've been streaming this entire time.
2 hours. That's That's weird. 18,
Really?
18.18 is server. Kevin does things during the game. Uh, disconnected for 60 seconds. No, no. Okay. So
I know what.
I joined. It didn't say anyone else joined.
I know. I know what the problem is. That sometimes Minecraft for me makes it so like a server like goes offline or something.
Oh, I know what happened. It was
Whatever.
probably Oh, well, it could have been a lag spike on your end.
Yeah, let me restart my Minecraft.
It
Let me
could have been
restart my
it could
Minecraft.
have been a lag spike on your end. If you unless you want to play Minecraft or some shit. If you want to play Minecraft or something, I don't mind.
Let's play Minecraft today. Let's play Minecraft
Yeah,
today.
But
We're gonna take a break from Fortnite.
I'm taking a break from Fortnite for because tomorrow I work at 4, so I can
Oh
play
yeah.
Fortnite tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I have something I need to go to tomorrow or not.
As an ad about Italy, get that shit off my screen.
Bruh.
So I just deforested an entire forest on a server I was playing on.
Really?
Yeah, I basically got a ton of claims and deforested an entire area.
Oh, brother.
Why? It's good resources.
I know, but you're also destroying the
It's
environment
a
if you think
birch
about it.
forest. Nobody likes birch
Okay.
forest. It's a
Okay, as
birch.
long as it.
It's a
Okay, as
birch.
long as it's a birch forest, it's fine. Why? Wait. Why is it one? Why is the server 1.8.8?
Feeling backed up and bloated?
Well,
Good thing Metamucil
ads.
gummies work harder for your digestive system.
No, legit.
To help.
Here, let me
What?
share my screen. Let me share my screen.
1.28.8.
No, it's just 1.8.8 for me.
Now refresh it.
Here, let me share my screen. So
Refresh it. Refresh that shit. It's a bug that pops up.
see what I'm. How do you refresh?
Refresh your.
What?
1.21.8. Oh, that's the version I'm using. That's the newest version of Minecraft. Do you want to see what I mean by I deforested an entire forest? Do you want to see what I mean by that? Oh. And one sec.
Oh,
You see my screen?
wait. Why is it? Why does it still show I'm streaming?
I have no idea. Look at this. This used to be a forest. This is my house.
Okay, there is a weird. Okay, I think there's a bug going on with me for my Discord.
You're no longer alive. So this is my house.
Okay,
So
hold up.
this is the bedroom.
I really can't see your stream because like anytime I try to watch your stream, I'm having an error.
Wait, is it not working?
It just doesn't want. It just doesn't want to load.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Let me try it again. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Okay. Oh, it's loading right now.
I'm gonna end my stream on
Damn it, load.
I'm gonna end my stream on YouTube.
I think it should be. Okay, let me just.
It might be my OBS fucking with it.
Nope, still got an error.
It's my OBS. Okay, chat, we're gonna end stream. No one
Come
ever
on.
tops my chat
Okay.
anyway.
Can my game load?
So we're gonna end stream here. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.